Hello everybody, it is I, YouTube Cool, back again, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Dragon McQueen with oil stains. This is a diecast I've wanted for a while now. This guy was first released in 2010 as, I believe, number 15 in the Cars Tunes diecast line. Let me go double check real quick. Okay, I couldn't find the Tunes checklist. I was sourcing my error Dragon Lightning McQueen. In case you don't notice what's wrong, yeah. Really glad I caught that before I opened this guy. Yeah, over here on the back shows these guys. But I swear that Dragon Lightning McQueen with oil stains came out before Dragon Lightning McQueen himself, which was a really strange trend in the Cars Tunes line. Like, for some reason, the main versions of McQueen and Mater were like, they were either exclusive to multi-packs, X released pretty late, or in some cases, not at all. Matador McQueen doesn't exist to this day, which is a really big shame. But at least we got this guy. Why did I want this one? Well, for starters, my Thailand Dragon McQueen has gone through a couple scrapes and scratches, so I wanted to get another version of this guy. And for another, this guy's just cool. Let's take a look at that expression first. He has this very determined expression. I would say this is what Dragon McQueen looks like throughout most of his screen time in Tokyo Mater, which is probably why they chose to release this one first. Because this is a bit more like of what Dragon McQueen looks like. He's very determined, is very skilled at what he does. He has an eye plate here, a little loose, but that's cool. Anyways, here is a look at the side. Yeah, so the main reason I wanted this McQueen is because of this detailing. The oil stains on this McQueen are so beautifully done. I don't think a lot of people appreciate that about this item. I feel like this is one of those items that, like, yeah, he's rare. Like, he's pretty expensive online. I got mine for around 19 bucks. But as you can see, it was at a cost. This guy is extremely damaged, but he just looks so cool. I was just like, I had to, because he's Dragon Lightning McQueen. He's so awesome. He has these, not only does he have the oil stains on the side, he has the oil stains on the wheels, which is something I don't think they would do if they re-released this guy. Like, straight up, I don't think they would put that much effort into the wheels. 2010 was such a good year for diecast. Like, everyone talks about Race Damage Mood Springs, right? Everyone looks to him and they think, okay, this is easily the greatest diecast that year, but honestly, most of the Cars Tunes line almost gives Race Damage Mood Springs a run for his money. Literally, I would say, like, combined Race Damage Mood Springs is nothing compared to the Cars Tunes diecast line. Just how many good items we got that year, like, for that line. Anyways, here is the dragon on the side, which of course Dragon McQueen is named after. Again, he's very chipped up, but again, that's what he's supposed to look like. No, not what he's supposed to look like, but like, that's just how it is. Spoiler here. As you can see, because the spoiler is so chipped up, you can see that it was made using clear plastic. It's loose, but that's also on my Thailand one, so I think that's just a design flaw. I think if I got a new in-box Dragon McQueen from like 2015 or something, it would still look like that. Speaking of which, Dragon McQueen has actually been released a couple of times, which for a Cars Tunes diecast like him is actually quite impressive. Here's the back. I love that the oil stains are asymmetrical because of course they would, right? They're not supposed to be one and the same. There's also a metallic version of this guy that was released back in 2010 with the collector's guide. Very strange choice, but I don't mind it. Yeah, so this guy's been released a couple of times, most notably in a 3-pack with Karisu, I believe, and Yakuza. Very interesting choices to pair him up with since he doesn't appear with the other tuners. He only appears later. Really wish this guy had come in a 2-pack with, like, the Kabuto Ninja, like, back in 2023, 2024, 2025. maybe some year. And his last release was actually the early 2017 Cars line, like before Cars 3, but this guy was like internationally exclusive, so he is a very rare item from 2017. Apparently, Mator with oil cans was supposed to come out at that time as well, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, here is a look at the base. I really hope one day I get his counterpart, Tokyo Mater with oil stains, who I think is genuinely one of the coolest diecasts ever made, but he's, expensive. A large part of that being he was the only like proper Tokyo Mater out that year, and even though we have Tokyo Mater, he's still expensive. So anyways, I think that's all I have for today. I hope you all enjoy the review, and I shall see you all around. I'm going to quickly do a comparison of Dragon McQueen with and without the oil stains, and also China versus Thailand. I keep contemplating selling off my Thailand Dragon McQueen, since again he's been through a lot, and I'm just trying to make money right now. So yeah, you can definitely tell the differences between Thailand and China. But again, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the review, and I shall see you all around. Bye bye.